Welcome back to our mid-episode break, namely 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of the release of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, we are looking back at another episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series titled Doctor Strange. The Sins of the Fathers Chapter 1, Doctor Strange, is a Season 3 premiere of Spider-Man the Animated Series, which begins with Spider-Man worried about Mary Jane Watson, who has gone missing after going to find her father. He then stumbles upon a bunch of flying ninjas breaking into the Sanctum Sanctorum to steal a magical artifact. We meet Wong, voiced by Sulu from Star Trek, as he tries to fight them off, and Spider-Man joins the fray. But it isn't until Doctor Strange comes in that the tides turn in their favor. The ninja attacking Spider-Man turns out to be the missing Mary Jane, who he follows back to Baron Mordo's Center for reunification. Mordo is working for Dormammu, who wants the Wand of Watum. Yeah, it's just there's a lot of that. While Peter does research on the place, Doctor Strange gives his backstory to Wong. Apparently, Mordo has been brainwashing his followers into stealing things for him, so Peter infiltrates the center to rescue Mary Jane, who doesn't want to leave because she thinks she's been spending time with her father. Mordo brainwashes Spider-Man, and while Doctor Strange manages to snap him out of it, the rest of the brainwashed people manage to steal the artifact with the dumb, alliterative name, which helps unleash Dormammu to their dimension. Doctor Strange, Wong, and Spider-Man stage an attack on Mordo's center while he's unleashing Dormammu. Doctor Strange and Mordo have a wizard battle until Dormammu possesses Mordo to turn the tide. Spider-Man and Strange beat them, and Mary Jane gets shown how much of a dirtbag her dad was by Strange before getting pulled into Dormammu's dark dimension to try to get her to bring him into her world. But she refuses Dormammu and they close the portal, and that was so much to pack into the 20-minute episode. That's Spider-Man the Animated Series episode Doctor Strange in a Namely 90s Minute. More or less. Thanks for watching and joining us again next Tuesday for another Namely 90s Minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms, and most of the small ones too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things, bell ringing, share, like, subscribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.